As we discussed on yesterday's show, WB has officially announced that a Justice League movie is coming and that Zack Snyder will direct the film. Now a report from the Wall Street Journal is suggesting that Warner Brothers is working on developing no less than 9 DC comic films. The report suggests films like Shazam, Fables, Metal Men, and a few others are on the list. However, no Wonder Woman. The article also claims that several of the films will not be connected to the Justice League universe. Schnepp, what do you think of this report?
I think it's really exciting to hear that they're finally announcing other films, and then we were talking earlier, like, don't be so tentative and waiting for like, oh, it made $1 billion, let's make the next one. I think everyone wants to see more Superman and Batman films, and announcing Justice League back-to-back shooting, exciting news, and to hear that they're going to develop other characters like Metal Men, like Shazam, a whole bunch of different characters. Whether they're going to be connected to the Justice League universe, I think that might be a mistake. I think it would be great to follow in Marvel's, follow Marvel's lead and let them DC have a cinematic universe as opposed to everything being so splintered.
I'm going to disagree with you on that point, in that I think when you try to, I like the idea that Warner Brothers think, you know what, this is the movies. We don't just have to have one universe. So we've got our shared universe with our Justice League guys. Now let's not handcuff all these other characters and all these other properties by saying they have to fall in line with this cinematic universe. Let's give them the freedom to have their own universe and let them explore. Now, if you're going to do a character like Shazam, I think that's one that you do put in the Justice League universe. But like Fables and Metal Men and stuff like that, let them have their own playground, So I'm really excited about this. As far as the Wonder Woman thing goes, you might think I'm going to jump up and down and be hard on them for not announcing a Wonder Woman film. But actually, I've always said that I thought they need to establish a lot of these smaller characters first in a movie with Superman and Batman. And I think it's okay sometimes for Warner Brothers to step back and say, look, everything looks awesome in a script, but let's actually put it on the screen. Let us get a feel about how these characters of ours are working out. And before we announce where we're going with them, let's sit back and see where we think is the best idea to go with them. So I'm okay with that for now, but it is encouraging to hear that they're exploring bigger options too.
I don't know yet where I am with this story, only because it still seems to me that Marvel has done what they have done. And now DC is still announcing stuff because they want to appease fans and say, okay, we are doing more stuff, don't worry. As far as connecting it, I think I'm a little more on the Schnepp side, is where I'd like to see a connected universe. I don't necessarily think everyone has to play into it, as long as I know that the timeline is the same, because that way, just in case they wanted to, if something's very successful down the road, I'm like, okay, now I might get my 2 favorite characters that I've now fallen in love with from this franchise I didn't know before. Iron Man. Iron Man, by the way, was not a property that everyone was super familiar with, minus the comic book fans. That's kicked off the universe. So if they do something like that with an unknown character in this DC world, it could be fun. I just feel that they're rushing stuff and just trying to match Marvel. I could be wrong, it's just the feel that I get.
I will agree with you about, like, Fables shouldn't be part of the Justice League universe. So within their specialty characters, but Metal Men should be. So I mean, there's
but you know what's going to happen, right? The moment you get a Metal Men movie and some city is in danger and destruction, all the fans can ask, well, why didn't the Justice League come and help? And that's what they said with the Iron Man film. Why didn't Hawkeye come and help? Why didn't Iron Man go help Captain America? That's exactly what's going to happen, right?
Well, in the comics, they would do little panels like, this is why they would show one panel of Captain America being hit, like attacked by Baron Zemo, or, you know what I mean? So it's like, maybe they could do these like Hulk's over here on, doing this, and Iron Man, so that's why, little quick shots or something.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.